everyone. Welcome to 2 cents on the dollar, where we always late. So today is a good Tuesday, a good money making Tuesday. And before we get started, before anyone sit down, get here, or whatever the case may be, I just want you guys to know that everything is in the making. Please go and subscribe to the YouTube. The YouTube is at 2 cents on the dollar, the number 2 CNTSONTHEDOLLA. And because I'm feeling some type of way, I feel like I should have me some theme music to come in. Since I'm always introducing, I need theme music. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna choose my theme music today. That's what we're gonna do. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
Yo, Blended Minds in the building. Bring the liquor in now.
Oh, my God.
Drink. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a long day. I had to eat something. Sorry I'm a little late. You know, usually it ain't us. We always present. Our better half. Be showing up.
Yeah, the one that's always fashionably late is always the one that's calling.
Oh, we got one coming. Let's see. Let's place the bets. Who you think this one's gonna be? Place bets, y'all, on live. Let's place the bets on live. Who's gonna come through the gate? Who's coming through the gate? Manny or Juice first? Obama or Juice?
Is on Obama.
It's coming through the gate. Which one's coming through?
Obama is late today.
Obama calling now. 17. Oh, so that must be him at the gate.
Mm-hmm. That must be him.
So Obama pulling up.
He's talking about, I'm gonna be on time.
Nigga time. 15 minutes late. What they call that? CP time.
I'm gonna be on time. That man is not on time for nothing. He ain't gonna be on time for his own funeral. He is never on time.
Let's say somebody got more company coming. That's cheap.
Never on time.
But it is Obama. My boy Blue disappointed me, man. My boy Blue disappointed me. Dang. I talked to him an hour ago too.
What he say? He was on the way?
No, he was just talking about some stuff.
No. Well, he ain't talking about he on the way. I don't know what to say. Because that's what I'm talking about. Is you on the way though? Is you on the way though?
We started already, so it ain't even matter if you're on the way or not. Ship sailed already.
Because we trying to figure out what the question are they gonna be. But the person giving out the question, they got this on here late.
Isn't that ironic?
I gotta go open the door for him.
I think celebrities went downstairs.
Yeah, right. You said no? Oh.
We about to have a special guest today because we got people late and shit.
Look who it is.
They always about business they talking about.
Look who it is.
You ain't never said you're long, man.
Look who it is.
You ain't never on time. What you need long for?
Exactly.
I'll be on time for that long.
No, you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. You gonna be late to your own funeral, my guy.
I hope so.
You gonna be late to your own funeral.
You send the link. You ain't even show up.
You see, I wasn't even entertain it.
That man on the work chat talking about some Alabama shit, and we need to talk about some 2 cent shit.
He said that was talking about today.
That's his topic.
He said that was talking about today. You didn't hear him, man?
There ain't nothing really to
He
talk
said
about,
that's
man. It's a green light. It's a green light. That's all you got.
Green light.
It's a green light. Act stupid if you want to.
I'm trying to tell you, my thing is, why not spread the love?
The back call has been it's been issued. The hat went up in the air.
Let's send that shit across states. Let's send that shit across states. Let's spread the love. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
We tried
That's
that.
all I'm saying.
We tried that.
What's up? Is y'all voting or not?
We tired of being nice, man. Tired of being nice. What was it? 8 or 9 church members. Remember that years ago? Church members was nice, letting that white boy sit in today's predict and got killed. Like time is done being nice. And what they took that man and they took him to Burger King. They took him to Burger King.
Man, chilling. What's going on?
It's beautiful Tuesday.
Yeah, man.
Yes, indeed. What we talking about today? 2 cents on a dollar.
Late to your own subject. Go ahead, boy.
Of course, Obama's late to his own subject, but we're going to get it cracking. And he going to let y'all know what we're talking about today.
I mean, just one of the things we can talk about is that brawl.
Well, he want to fight already.
It ain't even a fight.
Well, he want to talk about the fight.
I think that shit was very important for the culture and the world.
You heard what I said. Why not spread the love?
Yeah, how that shit went.
That is gonna spread
Let's
the love.
spread the love.
That is gonna spread the love because we was not the hostile ones.
Let's spread the love.
We was turned into the hostile ones. There's a difference.
It was the fact that the nigga swam over there he was ready to. He was like, I'm going. I'm
Yeah, goes to show you we know how to swim. Don't think you're safe.
Nah,
Don't think you're safe on your boat.
it's even more. All of that. It was even more for me. The unity part that a nigga would jump off a boat in the water,
a black man,
to go help somebody that he don't even know. You know what I mean?
That's what I respect. That's what I respect.
Yeah, when they talk about the culture, it's always something negative. You feel what I'm saying? But I mean, don't nobody talk about the positive. Even in prison, it's the same way. We could be beefing, but and no racist shit, but if we see some white boys jumping on a black dude, it turns into a black and a white thing at that point. If we see some Hispanics, like you could get a one, you could get whatever, but you ain't just finna do them like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't know what your intentions is for doing them like that. You doing them that because what? You the privileged white guys and you own your boat and you don't want to move it for the ferry? Goddamn, if I had my boat there and I'm parked there and somebody tell me I gotta move it because the big boat coming through, I'ma move it. Again,
that man literally walked up to him and was like, who are you? We're not moving our boat.
Yeah.
And don't move, because the man proceeded to try to move the boat himself to eliminate confusion. You know, he's like, I'm just moving the boat up. They should have no problem.
They showed
and then the white man came over and was like, don't touch our shit. And basically, you know.
But shout out to the other white folks that was around too. At the beginning, you see something like they showed some even before they was together. Mm-hmm. And it was a couple white folks like, man, chill. Like it ain't even, you feel what I'm saying? So them white folks, they probably just like the white folks that was marching when we was marching and all that stuff. But
like
the motherfucker that goddamn came running all the way from the right side of the camera to come jump on this nigga. Oh, we on your ass.
On that ass.
Yeah, we on your ass. So it ain't even I don't know, it ain't no racial thing. I love the way it went down. And then even when the commissioner
coming to the aid of your brother, that's it, man.
Yeah,
we all bleed the same. We other thing. If you see somebody getting wrong, don't. I'm sorry, it had to be a black and white thing, but come to the aid of somebody. We could have avoided a lot of what is it that the dude that got what's the name? The dude that got choked for the cigarette.
Said the swimmer was 16. That was a young boy.
Ready for the smoke.
Ready for the
ready. That's the way it goes. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's how it's supposed to go.
I just want everybody to spread the love.
Yeah.
Can we spread the love? Can we send it across the states? Because whenever it's time for us to stand up for us, it's hard. Motherfuckers don't do that. They always want a reason why them people downtown, they was acting a fool, or they was rioting, or they don't know how to act in public. So what's justifiable? Why not being angry is justifiable in certain situations? I feel like being angry is justifiable in certain situations.
It's certain, but you don't lose control. Just like further on,
I don't feel like they lost control.
let me tell you how we differ in this. At some point in time, because the same way that we talk bad about them, 5 of them jumping on 1 of him, cool, that was wrong. Now there's 50 of us here jumping on however many of them it is here, and you pick up a chair.
Oh, he was dead ass wrong. I'm not talking.
Yeah, you feel
I'm
me?
talking about
It's like you can't take it too far.
I'm talking about the ones who were just hand to hand. He did take it too far.
Yeah, he got
But
caught
I'm
up in
talking
the
about
moment.
the people who was like, okay, you putting your hands on this person. We're not about to let that go down.
The women didn't need the chair. The women didn't need the
saying?
chair.
So,
The women definitely didn't need the chair.
Yeah, so like because you don't want to lose the message. Everybody chimed in on it to where it's like hell yeah, and it's feeling like this is a very very small part of seeing that cycle is over. I saw a T-shirt that said we not like our ancestors. Not talking bad about them, but you know you have plenty of black folks like nah, just shit, nigga. If I was a slave back then, nigga, I would have been goddamn. I would have been a nigga talking about, hey, look, we outnumbered them.
They would have cut my foot off every day. I'm running.
But because guess what? But you have people that say that now, but there ain't been no action behind it as far as okay, how we gonna come together and change this narrative? Ain't no reason in 2023 why we still talking about colors. We learned that back in elementary school.
But that shit ain't went nowhere.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's just hidden.
You gotta look at the text.
But colors don't matter.
You gotta change it from you gotta change it from the law first and make them hold them accountable. Because right now we're still 3/4 of a person.
Well, let me propose something then.
Right now we're still 3/4 of a person.
How do you change?
When you change that, then you add some other type of penalties for coming after us, just like how we do hate crimes against the LGBTQ. Mm-hmm. It need to be hate crimes against us.
Correct. I agree. But let me say something that's I've heard nobody. I ain't talking about us. I'm talking about period. I'm the only one that says it. In order for you to change, are you waiting for them to change it? If you're waiting for the oppressor to change something that they enacted, you're gonna be waiting until you die. What needs to happen is we need to raise the younger generation to get into these positions to change the things that are not good. If we're not gonna change it,
they ain't worried about that.
So then why?
Okay, you're saying about training. You talking about
so then why talk about it?
You're talking about training the youth. That's for the future, right? But what about you going into those type of votes? What about you right now?
I'm a convicted felon. They ain't gonna listen to me.
Stop saying that. Who ain't gonna listen to you? There's a lot of convicted felons out here.
And they got a voice.
Man, as soon as I can meet with the mayor, but you have to be doing good things. To me, I feel like I need to be doing good things in the community first. I need to be actually contributing back and showing them that, hey, I'm a part of the solution.
That's where you
not
start
the problem.
before you start trying to tell
I'm already starting.
You're gonna tell the youth to do that, but you got to do it.
I'm already starting. Okay. But in the meantime, if I'm the only one telling the youth, but all the other adults like, hell no, it ain't that. Ain't
one, man.
Then what? You're right. I'm gonna do my part, but you know, every seed needs to get planted.
I understand, but you
gotta plant.
Can't worry about the ones that don't want to be planted. So this is that. All you can do is worry about yourself, right?
Oh yeah, all it takes is money and power. You get to the right one. Look, bro. Like the reason that this and no slander on nobody, like you know, that's them folk business. But the LGBT community was a big contributor to the Obama administration. So when you contribute to these people that get in office, they owe you. We all know that, whether somebody wants to say it or not. So now it's like, okay, look, we want this pushed. We gave you $100 million towards your campaign. You got elected. We want this in return.
Yeah,
and that's how it gets done.
Everything gets bought.
You feel me? So you got to get the paper first.
Okay.
Niggas is lazy. Niggas don't even want to get out the couch to go down and get no money. But who said? Talking about changing the way shit going.
Okay, what do you say like this? We all know what society does. Certain barriers and stuff like that. So you're saying get to the money, but most of us can only get to a certain level of money to touch. We can even say, because like I said, we even saw when Kanye tried to partner up with Louis Vuitton and all them, they denied him. No matter how much money you are, you're still black, nigga. Man, you're still nigga. Just like Jay-Z said, still nigga. So no matter a certain amount, you could get to a lot of money, but when they tell you no, your money's no good, and we're not gonna use you, or we're not gonna work with you, your money still ain't doing shit.
But that shows
nothing. Ain't moving nothing. So that's why they do it in other ways. That's why Jay-Z fights the battles behind the scenes, gets lawyers for some of these cats. I was like, and they play the game in other ways to get what they need to do. Because, like you said, you can get the money all day, but they still have to decide to play ball with you.
No, they don't. No, they don't. That's why I disagree. because at the same time, we have more billionaires now, more millionaires now. As a matter of fact, more specifically, more black billionaires now, more black millionaires now, and 100,000aires now than there's ever been in the history of the United States of America.
So where the
but we still going. I listen to you.
Where the black banks?
I'm still listening to you. But instead of us coming together, just like they did back in the day, just like the Rosewood, just like the other towns that they bombed and got out the way, because when we come together, we're too powerful. If I got 500 million and you got 500 million, why am I going over there to him for help? When I can go to any of these, because all they're doing is going to these companies that's foreign and having them make whatever they want to make and then bringing it over here. We already have the influence. Why are we going to them? If we have the money, as a culture, we make the least but spend the most. That math ain't mathing to me. How can we make the least but spend the most money out of everybody?
Because we don't retain we retain the least. We retain the least. That's why we make the least, because our dollar goes out as soon as it goes into our hand.
Exactly.
So, but that's the thing. All these billionaires, all these new black billionaires and millionaires, all the shit that you talking about, where are the black banks at? Where their power at? Look, they could come together. Their power get the banks, and now we could get loans for businesses. I know they have, but where's the abundancy of them? That's what I'm saying. That's what I was like.
You just said all it takes is one.
Even with black banks, a lot of them have high interest rates.
High interest rate, and then there's not certain backings that go behind it. That's why most people,
it don't
matter even if we want to, unless that bank has that certain certificates of backing that comes with it from these same bigger banks that we're used to.
And why they can't get them if they got the same type of money?
What you mean? Killer Mike just started one, ain't it? I signed up to get it.
That shit takes years.
I signed up to.
Okay.
It takes like that. I said it takes years.
I'm trying to sign up.
They have to get a certain amount. That like those black banks have to have a certain amount of customers.
Yeah, 2,000. You have to
it
have
has to be
2,000 new customers in a certain amount of time. I looked it up.
Oh.
Like everything we talking about, I got some people that we actually looked at. And it costs like you have to have like a certain amount of capital, whether it's 4 million or 2 million
to 4.
And then you have to have a certain amount of people sign up within a certain amount of time. So when we look it up and we see it's doable.
That's why I was looking at it, like all these black millionaires or even these black people and black companies. Why we
that's just open the bank and have as far as your insurance goes.
Yeah.
But the real backing that you need is the FDIC. And that's what every major bank.
And I understand that.
Only banks that have new banks that have just started.
I'm asking you a question.
Just received this.
Why black banks? So it takes years.
No, it takes years. It takes years.
But just like he said, though, it's been around 15
years,
and
they just became FDIC approved.
Which
means that now they can report to your credit bureau. Now they can get the bigger loans to back other smaller businesses where they can start getting things like personal business loans and things like that.
I mean, they can do that off capital.
But it depends. It takes time.
I'm going to tell you like this. Any bank, first, I'm glad that you said Chime, because if they've been around for 15 years and they just got FDIC insured, then obviously you don't need it to succeed. You don't be around for 15 years. The majority of businesses fail within the first 5 to 10 years. 5 to 10 years. After the 2, cool. But after that, the next plateau is 5 to 10 years. Yes. So for you to be around for a certain amount of time, any bank that is a bank, they're legally allowed to lend up. For every dollar you put in, they can lend out 3 times that amount. So if you put $1,000 in and Johnny come in 50 minutes after you, he can get a loan for $3,000 off of your money legally. So if you have 2,000 people that have money in that bank and you're lending it out to them, you're good. I mean, it's just learning the process. But I think that the one, niggas don't we don't trust, because of obviously been through a lot throughout whatever, all the 400 years plus and all that. That's cool. But we have to heal from that. It's 2023. You feel what I'm saying?
And Alabama's still happening.
But you got to understand, even as individuals.
That's what I was saying when I saw that video. It was a real eye opener. We needed that.
Have a problem with coming back from certain trauma.
It ain't dead. It ain't
Yeah.
gone.
And
Especially generational
the
trauma.
people,
Because it's like something that's keeping presented. It's a generational trauma. It's constantly being presented over and over and over. It's just like when teach your kids about the Holocaust. Their minds go straight to hatred. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's generational. It's constantly being presented. Well, you gotta know your history. You gotta know your history. Yeah, but you already know it. These feelings is gonna bring pain, hurt, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it does.
yeah.
So now you have these movies and you have these instances and these situations that happen that bring a certain type of trauma into your life, and then it's like, you want me to do what? You want me to feel what type of way toward? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the people got to pay attention too, though, because at the same time, it's not even just the action, but it's the part after. I just posted it where the police commissioner, like, I don't fuck with the police, period. Like, I wouldn't call them for anything. You feel what I'm saying? But unless I absolutely had to. Man, I backed into somebody. I ain't back into them, but I was at the stop sign for the back into the parking space, and they was too close. You feel me?
So
You feel me? No, but guess what? As soon as I walked up, I'm ready to tell her, look, you ain't got, my car was fine. Your shit, it just got a little crack. And I fixed it. You feel me? She said, hey, can you call the police? I had to wrestle with myself for a second, like, okay, I'm on probation. I gotta call the police. I called them, but then we came to a resolution. I called them, the police back, like, hey, look, we good, don't come. But on the other side, it's like to see the police commissioner and whoever he had standing with him saying, hey, we have warrants out for white male, white male, white male, white male who started it. And of course, the nigga with the chair. Mm-hmm. But even then, they just said they wanted to talk to him. But
players go WWE.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, what happened?
Yeah, that is the question. That is a good question. That's a good question.
Smacked the fuck out of that.
What?
Yeah,
he smacked the fuck out of a few folks.
Yeah, he did. But it was a girl.
That's why I said it was OD.
She was just sitting there on the ground, just sitting there like she was already got beat up. She was just sitting there. He came in and finished her.
Finish her. Wow.
I was like, oh shit.
And it's like, that's OD. Whenever you got the upper hand in the situation.
That was extreme OD.
Yeah, but if you up for anybody that's watching that, like, if you're up, like, I condone fighting if necessary. If you having a disagreement, yada yada, and it gets to that level, cool. But you ain't gotta pick up no weapon at all. I'm all for the ones.
He took the statement, anybody could get it, way too far.
Way too serious.
Way too far.
Nigga, where did you even get this chair?
They threw that look.
Where did you get this chair?
That was amazing. I was asking the same question. Nobody else had a chair. Nobody else had a chair.
Listen. All right, so we're gonna have a quick flashback.
Yeah, that's right.
You remember watching WWE?
That's right.
You remember watching the Hardy Boys when they were tag team matches?
Hell yeah.
Under the ring.
So they get slid. They get threw out from the damn crowd.
Sorry, the whole round.
Man, my boy, I know what to do with this. I can watch enough wrestling.
But that's early. But then they wrong too.
Yeah,
they wrong. But
cause get what? You know,
video show where he got.
Hey,
that shit just popped up out of nowhere.
History shows when a chair is thrown in the middle of a crowd,
whoever gets to
there's a riot gonna happen. There's a riot gonna happen.
Y'all remember the Boondocks episode when he explained the chair being thrown? It created a riot, okay?
But this riot was already going on.
But in this one, though, it was already going. And that's why
it made it worse.
You was wrong. Not even that, because guess what? I condone them. Ain't no black man hit no white woman.
A black woman hit a couple white women.
You said what? No, that's what I'm saying. The black women, the women were on the women. The men were on the men.
That's how it's supposed to be. He went out of line with the chair.
But I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga was crazy.
Stick to your gender.
A chair is like a bullet. It has no gender.
Hey,
anybody can get it.
But it has an owner.
Because he was fighting. That's what I'm saying. The bullet ain't got no name.
But the thing about that is, the bullet, you're right, the bullet do come out of a gun, and the bullet don't have no name on it. But once the bullet leaves the gun, it's not attached to your hand no more.
That is an extension of his arm, nigga.
Yeah.
He know exactly where that shit goes.
Yeah.
That's what he studied. That man studied chair food.
Yeah.
That man has a black belt in chair food, bro.
But look, they got another one. They got another one that came out today from the folk. Because it's 2 levels to them boats.
Yeah.
I didn't look at that one yet. But what I didn't like, because if I just commended the police chief for doing what he did by putting out those warrants for the right people, don't say that the black folks was acting crazy. Okay, these white folks are turning themselves in. Whether they're gonna get a slap on the wrist or not, it's cool. This is part of the healing. Charge them because they was wrong. Yeah. And these other citizens came to the aid of this one man.
Even when black people turn themselves in, we still getting punished to the extent of.
But to keep it all the way solid with everybody, the two black police officers that the man with the chair, after they got the chair out of his hand and they grabbed him and he was standing like he was complying, they slammed him to the ground.
They have to.
Yeah. No, they don't have to.
They don't have to.
No, it's for
no. Be human, man.
If you complying,
he's complying.
Listen.
We done seen plenty of white men get handcuffed in the front of their damn bodies.
Get the fuck out of here. There's a reason why that they said with that he was an original aggressor. Mm-hmm. So regardless of if he was compliant, they still had to take him down with force. Now the thing is, if you also watch that video, yes, they took him down with force, but when they got him on the ground, they went through police standards, which is put a knee in your back, get your hands behind your back, handcuff him, and then they were getting ready to let him go. When that white lady tried to bring her ass over there, and she caught the chicken.
Yeah. No, but the other officer that had his you saw the same video then. So the one that was pulling, he pulled him.
Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 videos.
To an extent. I be feeling like
I caught like 3 or 4 different angles.
When they're putting you on the ground like that, they're not only handcuffing your hands, they're putting handcuffs on your legs too, to restrain you from attempting to run.
Yeah, but
so that's what that pulling. Now I'm not condoning.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this then. In that situation, he's complying. When is it you gonna stop being a trained robot machine and actually be fucking human and just handcuff the nigga and take him, escort him off the damn premises?
Exactly.
Okay, that is just come on, bro.
So then answer this question for me. Put yourself in the position of a police officer that has all this chaos going on, and you got a man that has already came and assaulted 2 people with a chair.
In my eyes, he just got 100 points for each one.
I'm gonna answer you honestly.
No, because also you gotta look at the situation. Not only are they still having to detain that one person, they're dealing with all the chaos around them too.
Yeah, but
they're
adrenaline. I got something for this.
Their adrenaline is pumping all the way to the max. Now look at it like this: they could have took the situation to the complete next level instead of fucking just detaining him.
And their life would have been fucked up.
And they could have shot somebody.
Yeah, their life would have been done.
But what did they do?
So shout out to them for thinking.
And then on top of that, they didn't use no taser. They didn't Billy Club nobody. They didn't do nothing. They tackled this man.
Black people do that, though.
Like, no, the other video shows that literally. Listen, the other one that came out today shows from a different angle. They got the chair. He had his hands up like this, walking with them before he got on the ground. The other video shows when he's already on the ground.
Yeah.
He was already complying. In my eyes, like this, and there's no shot. I don't fuck with the police. So I mean, I say what I say. Them the real ops.
Respectfully,
but
only the bad ones.
I don't go at police. I don't feel no type of way if you are a police. Like I don't hate you just to hate you. I hate you if I see you fucking with somebody for no reason, some petty ass shit. So y'all the biggest gang in the world. Y'all communicate with the other gangs, the other police officers in other countries. Y'all the biggest gang. So at the end of the day, bro, like you shouldn't be in fear. You're the only one here with weapons. Nobody touched the police officer.
Yeah.
Nobody even with all of it.
Nobody out there. Come on now.
Nobody touched the police.
Hey, let's catch this clip.
I was just right. If the chair is non-lethal, the guy was complying. So if he was complying, it shouldn't have been no takedown. It should have just been locked up.
Yeah.
Go.
Put the cuffs on.
Put the cuffs on and go. Non-lethal, that means that it's not a gun. Meaning that yes, it can still cause physical harm.
Look at this shit.
But it's not.
They got so many different
beams. Continuously, repeatedly hit with that. If if it was
this
a
nigga,
that's like a
throwing his hat
baseball.
up. I
That's
seen
not a
so many
lethal
different,
weapon, but it
episodes
can
today.
still be
But
used
this
as a
nigga
lethal
throwing his
weapon.
hat up.
You can continue
I can
to
understand
bash
that, yeah.
someone's
That's-
head.
that's-
Same thing
But
with
he
the
did. He
chicken.
gave everybody one tap.
No,
he
he
was walking around. He was walking around. Bow.
He
Bow.
made the white
Bow.
lady twice.
Bow. That
He
man was
came
there.
back to the white
That's
lady.
why I
That's
said
it.
he was overextended
And
on the white lady.
you don't know what he said to the police officer. Yeah, he might have been up here like this. How many times you been up here like this?
I can give you the best of the doubt, man. I'm talking shit because you still should be arresting the white folks. This all started because of them anyway. We are reacting to the aggression that was towards us.
We get
Yeah,
that.
I know I did. The guy with the chair definitely needs to go to jail. The guy with the chair definitely needs to go to jail. But I'm like, nigga, you already had him locked up. It was that it. That's it.
So you want them. So this is what you really is.
I want them to take him to Burger King. I want them to take him to Burger King. I want cuffs in the front. I want him to go to Burger King and get what he would have it his way. The fuck? Come on, man. We gotta stop with that justification when it comes to us, man. And then we just get mad when we see the bullshit that goes to them.
Look, the white boy
Come on,
the
man.
white boy.
Come on. Let's be real.
Which side to him for trying to break it up. And the nigga that came, he didn't get to jumping on
We
niggas
playing
right
the
away.
video right now.
You feel me?
Yeah,
He came trying to break it up, send niggas back, all that. He did that.
2 cents on the dollar
You just
live
trying to get
chat.
him off
We
of-
playing the video right now.
most definitely. And y'all should most definitely do a review to this video.
And then my boy swimming across the
Live
water,
on
man.
IG,
Shout out to
2 cents on the
him,
dollar.
man.
We're
He's
playing the
16.
video.
That's a 16.
Chime in and get your info
Shout out
in.
to
Get your
him,
2
man.
cents in.
Wherever he is, man.
Let me get your reaction. We playing the video right now. 2 cents are going. 2 cents on the dollar live.
Why people
You following
being
already? Let's go.
It's all
Like, come on, man.
right. Yeah, it's okay.
Ty was just like, when that hat went up, that was the bat signal for real. Let's go.
Yeah, that was
green light.
Now we can even the score. They
It's
can walk away.
a green light
Now it's about
on all blatant,
It's 5-6 black
all
folks over
blatant
there now.
disrespect, all
And now y'all
blatant
wanna walk back
racism.
over there.
It's
Stop
a
playing
green
with
light
that.
on your ass.
Stop
And I'm
playing
sorry to
with
say that shit. I'm sorry to say that, but that is a good eye opener right there. It's still going on in 2023 like this. This is crazy.
No, it ain't.
In Alabama of all states.
Bro, I
Like,
can't
it's
even say
either gonna be
Alabama
Mississippi, I think it's probably a little.
Bro, I can't even say that.
I was thinking,
I can't say that it's a racial
Mississippi,
thing,
I think
bro. That
Mississippi.
nigga might have been drinking all day, and that nigga, he just on go.
Yeah,
and then his
I
boys
mean,
seen it,
That
he came.
too.
But
Everybody's drinking and everybody's
It's
riled
still
up.
uncalled for. Y'all let them jump on one, and then you see more black folk come up here, now y'all want to,
Y'all gotta get scared. Y'all get scared. No. You gotta know who's
Yeah,
around. You gotta
see?
survey the
See?
area.
And that's how the staff got into it. He swung on one of the staff. That right, my boy. Stop him out. Yeah, don't play. Ooh, bring the blue shirt on.
Oh,
Go.
hey,
He
maker.
ain't playing.
Hey, maker. He
Yeah.
gonna go.
He ain't
I'm
gonna do
like,
shit.
boy.
He been
I
waiting
tell
for this
you.
day.
No, we have not. Don't listen to him. We have not been waiting for this day. We could have done it. We could have done it in a better way. We could have done it in a better way. We're not waiting for this day. But like I said, Alabama opened up a whole new season
Look, this
on
officer right
disrespect and racism, man.
Damn, man.
The whole open
Fuck,
season.
that's crazy. But
Crazy.
look, you have the black officer holding down the dude that it started with. He already has him down on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here come the white lady trying to hit him.
Now he up.
Man.
Yeah, when that
Talk some
shit.
more stuff.
Yeah, so everything at this point is under control. The guy, I don't see the white guy in cuffs, but I see the guy that threw his hat up, signaling everything. He's in cuffs right there. Or being held.
Because he won.
I don't know if he won. I ain't gonna care. I feel like you won just because it took five niggas. It took five people to jump on you. That mean they pussy.
In cuffs, the reason why they still got the dude that works there in cuffs is because they don't know the full situation yet. And once they get the situation,
that's cool.
He's coming out to the cuffs ASAP.
Yeah.
Like, you got 100 and something witnesses.
But that's what riles us up. We just got
And that's
jumped
what
by
the chief.
five white
That's what
boys,
the chief
and I ended
said.
up
He
in
says,
cuffs.
"Thank you for the video."
I was like,
and all
so
that
first
shit
initial you come
Like,
on
that's-
scene,
like,
I get beat up
that's
by five
what-
white
that's
boys, and you
what-
expect me to be calm. You expect me to be calm. Okay, that makes sense.
Shit like that. You see a nigga get shot. I mean, he ain't snitching, but you know, if it was on camera in the broad daylight,
Oh yeah, that's just the moral.
Help a nigga out so we can figure it out.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
that's what I'm saying.
I
Like, just like this man just had 5 white people on, now you got 5 black people on. They just let him go, but still on the scene, you go after him first instead of walking towards the white people and then seeing if he's okay.
They gotta figure out.
You want to detain
like
him initially? That was your first train of thought?
I mean, that's the mindset.
No,
you know what I mean?
Detain the other motherfuckers. I was like, nigga, I'm sitting there getting jumped on, then now I'm getting detained. I was like, stuff does not add up.
But while you're being detained, it's on you to act cool during that detainment.
But that's what I'm saying. People want us to act cool after we just got jumped, and now you're detaining us.
No, you can act how you want to act.
So in the
heat of the moment, the police got me in cuffs. Sir, what's going on? Oh yeah. Hey, look, hey man. I might as well calm down. Yeah. But you gotta see this.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know it's a million folks.
I was detained probably twice.
Man,
That's why.
One time I ate the food.
What I said.
And the second time I was really calm.
Once again, you don't know what the nigga might be up here talking that cash shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You got one or the other one?
I was in 2 different situations.
So it's like if he talking that cash shit, yeah, they gonna be aggressive.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, once he got on the ground and they got him in cuffs, and
look at the beginning.
That nigga went from all them white boys on him.
Look, the white boy started it.
It swung.
Then the other dude, that's the one I was talking about.
I'm not being calm when I get put in cuffs, nigga. No, swing on the cop now.
No,
I'm like, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all ain't got one of them white boys. Bro, y'all got me on cuffs.
Bro, you're not swinging on the police if you're in cuffs.
All right, back signal. Bing.
It's over with.
Bing, nigga. Oh, now you need your friends with you.
No,
you need your friends with you.
Yo.
Bomb. That's the start.
Okay, back signal. Let's go.
That's the distress. Hey, look, it's finna go down.
Look, the guy on top, I'm running. I'm coming.
But
I seen that go.
Oh, yeah. Hell nah. And then everybody coming in getting lit. So now when the tides turn and you realize that we're not the only ones here, you ain't just gonna do me like that. And I applaud y'all for beating them just like they beat him when they had the upper hand on him. Because that's the only reason they did it. They pussy. Period. Anybody, black, white, it don't matter what you is. If it take 5 of y'all to jump on one nigga, that's pussy.
Same thing like I said to them cops right there when they got on scene.
Nah, you see them cops just standing around.
No, I'm saying when they detained the dude that threw up the hat. They should
It
never
was that
detain
lady
him.
They don't know
That
what's
nigga
going
should
on.
never bomb. All I hear when I see that chair come down, all I hear is I hear a prayer go up, man. Like, God damn.
Yo, that's crazy.
But I think everybody did exactly what they were supposed to do because nobody jumped in at first or couldn't get to them at first.
Boy swimming to go rescue
shout out
that
to
man.
him. That's how you're supposed to do.
Shout out to the swimmer,
if you
man.
see anybody in distress, if you a decent human being,
shout out to the swimmer,
and you
man.
see motherfuckers and you can change it and you don't.
That's the thing. The youth, I can respect the youth
Come
more
on,
these days.
Aquaman, shout out to him.
Man,
I was worried about him a little bit. When he got close, he looked like them strokes wasn't as strong as they was at first. I hope he made it.
Because the nigga belly flopped into the
Yeah.
I said, why you belly flop, nigga?
Yeah, and even though it's
do what you gotta do. It's in the heat of the moment. You don't know how you look when you in the heat of the moment.
And I like
You don't know how you look in the heat of the moment. You just know I'm about to go tear something up.
Your stomach going.
I like that the media gave it the right light. You feel what I'm saying? He's a hero. You feel what I'm saying?
Because he really just got to be a vote. You see what I'm saying?
That's all he was doing. You got to move that.
Like, you got a ferry of all these passengers and you don't want to move out the way.
You think we finna wait for your little boat? Somebody move that shit.
But
right
the
back
fact
over
that
there.
they was basically like, fuck you. Like,
They
and you
was.
ain't gonna touch
That's the
it. And you
entitlement.
ain't gonna
And
touch
That's that privilege right
And
there.
it came out that all those white folks right there was owners of something that was it was their owner of a bar or something in that area. So it's the rich folks, which all rich folks ain't like that, all wealthy folks ain't like that. But yeah, I mean, it's all shit. We always here. Tell them to go somewhere else. We ain't moving nowhere, and you better not touch my boat. If we say that to somebody and they call the police,
we going to jail.
We going to jail, or the police gonna make us move. One of the two, because right is right. You feel what I'm saying?
You pretty much parked in the handicap, bro. You gotta get the parked in the handicap.
Right. It's
Move
like
out
you
the
parked in the
way.
ferry zone. It's
Like,
like
you in the ferry
you know
zone.
the ferry's coming right here. This is the place that the ferry park.
It's
Like,
the docking area. The main docking area.
Yeah, so that
you have a boat, go on the sea. Get your butt on the water.
Move that shit
Put
down.
out the water, man.
Man, all they had to do was
My
move
thing
real
was
quick.
the man volunteered to move it for you. So when he volunteered to move it for you, why you just didn't allow the man to move the shit? Like,
No, I ain't gonna-
You didn't have to stop your party or nothing.
It ain't even that. It ain't even no nigga hands to give. I don't want nobody to move my shit neither. But I'ma move it. No.
I mean, but if he asks you to move it and you don't want to move it, he's like, well, I'll move it for you.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I don't want you touching my shit. If I
Well,
have to
tell him
move it, I'm gonna move it.
But you have to move it. You're not moving.
Exactly.
What was Jennifer Aniston slamming Jamie for?
That's not
Because
what
he
we
said something that she felt was anti-Semitic, aka she was being soft like the rest of this world is
Oh my
nowadays.
God.
Anti-Semitic. For people who don't know, what is that?
That's basically when you're racist or
Against who?
Against the Jews.
Against the Jews.
Or the LGBT.
The Jews who run the world, or
yes, the Jews
Oh, yeah.
who run the world.
the LGBT. I mean, at the end of the day,
It's the Jews.
bro,
They killed this dude named Jesus.
what you think they'll do to you? That's right, bro. Like Jamie Foxx can say what he want, bro. Everybody's 2 cents matter. You don't have to agree with what he's saying, but you ain't got to slam him and try to blackball him and this and that. That's what we got the freedom of speech for. I can say what I want by law. You ain't got to like it. By law, I can say what I want. So if you feel like, even for the white folks, I respect the white folks that say they're racist.
They fucking make all your.
I respect it to an extent. If you telling me that you don't like me because of my color, I respect that more than somebody that's just pretending.
I'm sorry.
But you don't like me for real. You just playing like you like me.
I'm sorry.
This white boy, I know that he don't like me. You feel what I'm saying?
Pretending that you like me is more dangerous than being honest.
Yeah.
This is what pisses me off, right?
So should Jennifer Aniston apologize? And I don't like Jennifer Aniston.
No.
I think she should.
This is what pisses me off about this. He apologized to the Jewish community.
Oh, that I'd be mad. I'm mad at him for that.
Hold on.
I'm mad at him for apologizing.
And it's not only the fact that he apologized to the Jewish community.
I ain't mad though, Jamie. I love you, boy.
The reason he did
I'm
that. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
The reason he did that is because he knew they would demolish his career over this shit. Because she pointed out something that the world now looks at. So now he feels obligated to apologize. Why? Because they're going to hold that against him and his career because he said it.
And that's like a
We
minute
may have the right to say whatever we want to say. That may be true in a court of law, or however you want to look at it. But with the way of the world, that's not okay.
Of course
because
it is.
she just made it. It is. It
Okay,
most
I'm gonna tell you
definitely
why.
is.
Go ahead.
It most definitely is.
Yeah.
We can say whatever the fuck we want to say. But what I'm saying is, by him saying that and her pointing it out and people making a big deal about it, it can most definitely ruin his career.
All right.
But it
But
is a mission of guilt because
He
he
apologized.
apologized. So that's why I can see why
Ain't
you're
no
mad at him.
I
You're
reject
mad at
that.
him.
Yeah, you
I can
shouldn't
see why you're
apologize.
mad at him, but he had to do it for his business,
For
his brand.
Okay, I'm glad you
It's
said that
a
too. So
brand
I
that
know
we
what
have to
side y'all
uphold.
on. Let me bring since we talking about. Let me bring my evidence. Okay, they said that about Will Smith.
Exhibit 8.
They say that about anybody. In 2023, it's gonna be hot.
Slap a nigga.
It's gonna be whatever for a few weeks. Drake even said it. They talk about it. They in the uproar for a few weeks and then it's over with. Ain't nobody talking about Zimmerman no more. Ain't nobody talking about none of that. But listen what I'm saying. With Will Smith, when Bad Boys 4 come out, best believe that shit still gonna gross Will Smith numbers. It's not gonna do bad just because they say it's gonna do bad, and the people have control over that. Like, if these folks, if you want to see Jamie Foxx, which I do, sing and do movies,
But listen,
they gonna put him in
right,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. If Jennifer Aniston made a big deal about it and the people side with her, the people. You understand what I'm saying? The people.
Who?
That's just like
Who is
that's
the
just
people?
Like, that's just like
They
Are we talking about the rich and the wealthy?
I'm talking about the world.
No,
I'm talking
they
about,
people.
I'm just
I
talking
don't
about
think-
the people.
yeah.
Not just the width and
I don't think
That's
the
just
world
like-
is gonna do that.
That's just like what's her name? I can't even think about the girl. She made a statement on Doja Cat. Doja Cat made a statement to one of her fans. She made a statement. She literally just made a statement about not having kids or something like I don't know, some of that sort. And they got offended by the statement. And she lost thousands of followers and her fans started talking about her.
500,000 followers
Whatever the
overnight.
case may be, it's the people.
Good.
It's the,
They wasn't your
however-
real fans. Thank them.
However,
Yeah,
you
they
might-
wasn't your real
you
fans.
might be true.
It's guaranteed. You
might-
got to trim the
might be-
fat. You
Listen
got
to
to.
what I'm saying, though.
My
Everybody
boy
gonna say they
Obama
with
is a
you.
glass half full type of dude.
Listen
I'm
to
a
what
glass
I'm
half,
saying.
whatever the
Obama.
situation is.
Fuck the fakes. They still gonna come on the page and watch.
Yeah.
Fuck the
Listen to what I'm
fakes. They
saying.
still watching.
They still
They still watching.
That makes your real fan. So I shout out to her for speaking her truth. I encourage people to speak their truth. Whatever that truth is for you, fuck what everybody else thinks about
The
it.
truth will set you
If you ain't
free.
putting your hands on
Along
nobody,
with this world.
you know what I mean?
Nobody is saying
I'm not saying that you're saying I am. I'm just
Oh yeah,
saying,
I'm saying you're right, but I'm saying as a nation, the reason why people do what they do because what they don't want to see is a loss.
They scared.
They don't want to see.
That's
know what I'm
fear.
saying?
We just talked about that on the other
We
show.
did.
Yeah, that's
But
fear.
this is the example of me telling you the actions that come behind why he apologized.
They have the
Facts.
power of what we're viewing. What we're viewing right now is owned by them.
Exactly.
So it's not owned by us.
Are
It's
you
owned
gonna
by
leave
them.
it on your network?
And shit, Tyler
You know what
Perry
I'm
might put him on his when he gets it, or Bill Cosby if they free him, or if he's free, they locked him up because he's trying to get that. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's trying to get a network. Whoever controls the media controls the world, because you're programming the people like that. But it takes
So
the
if you
people
talk about
stronger.
them, they will shut you down.
We're talking about I'm siding with the stronger people, the people that actually lead the nation. As far as like, I don't care what you say about what I'm saying. I'm telling you, it's my opinion. If you don't like me because of that, fine. I'm Jamie Foxx.
Let's do business.
I'm worth 300 for however many million I am. I can go and be a silent investor in so many different things, but y'all ain't finna shut me up. Y'all ain't finna control me. That's the Chappelles. That's the Jamie Foxxes. That's the.
But they
you
had
feel
to
what I'm saying?
get. But they had to shut up that whole time to get to that platform to actually be able to break.
Did they have to shut up? Who? He just disappeared.
That was his form of shutting up.
In a what? I don't know, because like some folks are just like, guess what? If you go on a war and you go off to strategize and then you come back and you still good and he's doing great now.
Yeah.
Everybody's, and Chappelle says what he wants to say.
Because he shut
Now.
up, and now he's at that level where, hey, I can say whatever the fuck I want to, because guess what? I'm going to use it in my comedic form. And you can't get mad at it, because at the end of the day, it's my fucking opinion. And everything that you attempt to try to do to say that I'm doing this in an anti-Semitic way, I can prove to you I'm not. Oh, you're saying that I'm bashing Jews? The motherfucker that wrote these jokes is Jewish. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
The motherfucker that wrote my contract is Jewish. I'm working with nothing but Jewish and black people. So what can you tell me? Everything that I write, they've already approved and said it's already good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to.
Yeah. I just feel like this nation has got soft as fuck.
The nation's been soft as fuck.
Nah, but it's gotten softer.
It's gonna continuously
Like,
get softer because the way that these
it can
kids
turn
are
around
raised,
though.
they're soft.
Yeah, schools and systems.
The school system is soft.
Everything is
Everything is
sensitive.
shit.
Everything's a sensitive matter, sensitive issue. Like they don't even like field day is different now. I don't even think they give out first place ribbons and stuff like that. It's just
It's participation.
Yeah, it's participation.
Man,
That's some
that
bullshit.
boy Elon finna fight.
That's some
Mark
bullshit. 'Cause
Zuckerberg.
I feel
I want
like
my blue ribbon,
I
nigga.
feel
I'm
like-
better than you.
I
My
feel
kid
like-
better than your ass. I want my kid to come up with that blue ribbon, nigga. Like the fuck. Fuck Tommy.
Go ahead.
Nah, blue ribbon. Hashtag blue ribbon movement.
I feel like, dang, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I feel like it's
My bad.
it's smart on both their parts, just because Elon is such a big part of the world at this point, and Zuckerberg at the point. That's Facebook, that's Instagram, that's WhatsApp, that's Metaverse, that's marketing in its purest form. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, we wouldn't mind Elon 51. Mark, you better not go out bad, boy. You better not let that 51 y'all do you. But like, how many people they're bringing people to them, and they might not end up fighting. But just the fact that we're talking about it shows that, damn, y'all motherfuckers really is smart. I see why y'all so wealthy, because everybody else on the lower level, the smart, the elite, are gonna see, because the streets control everything. What's hot in the streets is gonna be hot in the country, period, and the world. So if they take notice of what's going on down here, hey, this person is challenging this person to a fight, and they're making money. And they've already sat back and watched so many people, from rappers to whoever, doing this thing. It's a business model that could work. Well, shit, I'm the owner of Tesla. Well, shit, I'm the owner of Facebook. Nigga, I'll whoop your ass. All right, bet. Let's set it up. It might be a pay-per-view situation.
I'm sorry, but Mark Zuckerberg
Yeah, I
beat the shit out of Elon.
You
I don't know
stupid as
about
hell.
that now. Elon's smart as fuck.
Hey,
Elon, you hear that? Just don't got
Zuckerberg-
no faith in you, man.
Zuckerberg
Hey.
looked like he stayed in the gym and do yoga, and he one of them parkour type.
And
I
he
like
probably,
the
and he
underdog.
probably, and he probably is passive as hell.
I
That
like the
probably-
underdog.
He got
man.
no hands.
That boy Elon so goddamn smart. He's gonna be like, okay, all I got to do is go out and hit him here,
You remember?
and it's gonna be over with.
Nah, you remember
If I hit
Sherlock
him
Holmes?
right here,
Remember Sherlock Holmes the movie?
yeah,
And he was so smart, he planned out the whole fight.
yeah,
That's Elon.
real shit.
That's Elon.
Don't get it twisted. Zuckerberg's smart too. I ain't saying that he no dummy, but I would love to see the billionaire bro.
Beat
My
your ass
money
before you
is
get
on the Facebook, nigga.
What?
You done messed up.
I mean, that's you know.
Well, I don't gamble, but I'm looking
I'm
out.
going on Zuckerberg.
I like Elon.
Zuckerberg.
Elon the only
What?
one.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Wait,
Elon.
Oh, today they want to know what your topic is today, sir. Because
We came in talking about the brawl, the injustices, but the good things that we saw, such as the police action in it,
Current event.
and just the current events for the day. Then you got the Zuckerberg, Elon. It's just a few current events thing. Then the Jamie Foxx thing, the slander. So it's just catching up on the world and what's going on, and we love to hear what y'all have to say. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, Kim Kardashian lobbies for C murder release. I salute it.
Man, that's it. Excuse me.
Man, C murder been gone too goddamn long.
Let me tell you about
Too
her.
goddamn long. For no reason.
I don't know what her. I don't know.
She can do what she wants. She's a Mark Zuckerberg. She's an Elon.
You
These are the people that have the
And you
influence.
said the people make moves. So when the people speak and they side with Kim Kardashian,
If the
Look.
Kardashians say it, look, bro, there's over
It's a
400.
decree.
Look,
There's 400 million people in the United States of America, plus 400 plus.
listen.
Kim Kardashian and her family have over 100 million followers, well over 100 million followers combined. If they say it, their people are gonna move on it. That's why influencers are so powerful in our day and age, because the society, just like you were saying about the society, we have a lot of followers now. If Kim Kardashian say it, it's over with.
Let's just go back.
Well, all I know is I'm all for
MySpace
abortion.
days?
I'm all for abortion. Whoever she decides she want to get out of jail,
Yeah, support.
I'm all for it.
Just like
Get 'em out.
my
Cause
bro.
get our brothers out of there. You hear me? Get all of our brothers out of there.
Hey, I can't believe I forgot his name, bro. Shout out to my GD niggas, man. They had I'm gonna have to look it up because ain't none of y'all said, so y'all ain't up on this.
I don't
Look
even know
up
what
the
you're
leader of GD. I forgot his name. But Larry Hoover. You feel what I'm saying? Been gone since like the 80s or
Dang.
the 70s or something like that. He's literally locked up because he has too much power.
Yeah.
Ain't killed nobody. Ain't did nothing
Yeah.
wrong to nobody. So of course, if these people that have influence, if you can see some
And
of
you
these
know what?
and there's plenty of people that you don't recognize that went to
They
jail
wanna-
during those times.
They want to
They need to be free.
They want to keep them locked up because they would be like out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
as long as they keep them away, they
that's why
feel
we
like
gotta
the
keep
longer they
speaking them up. Keep
yeah.
speaking them
Yeah,
up.
you
Feel
got
like
to.
The longer you keep them away, it'll be relevant. It'll be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. If we talking about freeing the goddamn slaves, let's free them.
Free who?
Free out.
Free who?
If you talking about free,
Free who?
Free out.
Who you saying
Yeah,
free? Who you saying free?
Free him.
if
Free
you
out, my brother.
if you talking about
Victory will be back in the world again.
Victory.
if you talking about actually freeing or doing things to
Free
change the
Disney.
society, you have to have people. Mitchell come home too. He got a lot of people lobbying for him. But even the people that are not well known, that this is
Yeah, I feel like I don't
if
know. You heard what I said.
slavery is
Free
supposed
all
to
my
be
brothers.
done, but we know it's still they're saying that slavery is done unless this is in the law, unless a crime is committed. And then even when that did that, that would lead to mass black incarceration back even before we talking about when Clinton was in office.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's just another tool. We're going to incarcerate them and keep them here, yada, yada. For what? They ain't did shit. And if they have, I'm pretty sure they've served their debt to society, bro. Like, the taxpayers don't want to keep paying for this man here. If he's rehabilitated, let that man go. If he's not going to do the same thing that he was doing before, let him go. Because the taxpayers don't realize you the ones paying for them cots. You the ones paying for the meals. You the ones paying for the AC, the TV, the everything that these folk got going on.
The AC be busting too.
It depends where you at now.
Yeah.
If you in prison, boy, ain't nothing but concrete
Yeah,
steel
but each-
and some fans.
Each,
I
Like I
mean,
said,
they got
most of the
Unless you
custodians.
at an inside prison.
You forgot all the
Do what?
It could be cold in the wintertime.
Man,
Most
this
of
man
these
be cold as hell, bro. It
That's
be
why.
cold.
Hey,
That's why
It be
these
cold
are
during the
private
wintertime
facilities,
and
bro.
hot.
These are private facilities.
No, not all of them.
Not all of them, but most of these things are
Some
private
of them
facilities.
now. They
So
trying to
look,
close some of them
so,
down.
Yeah, they're trying to. But that's what I'm saying. So with that, it's retention for them.
No, it's a business.
That's why it's a business. It's retention. The longer you stay, they're making money off of you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you why they don't need to hold those people. Because that is a business, which is why Michael Jordan invested into it. I don't knock him for it because as a businessman, you're looking for a return on your money. I don't knock it. Michael Jordan definitely invested in the Department of Corrections.
Oh, that was another Michael Jordan, bro.
Another Michael? Who?
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it's another
That
Michael.
wasn't-
Y'all gotta show me that.
That wasn't
It is.
Michael B. Jordan.
It's
B.
another.
Not Michael B. Jordan, not Michael Jordan,
Not
the
the
bald-headed
bald-headed.
former owner of the
Who?
Charlotte
It's
Hornets.
another
There's a
Michael
white
Jordan,
dude
a white
named
man
Michael Jordan.
Regardless, I would invest in the prison system.
It's money.
And I've been to prison. Why? Because if I put 100,000 in this shit gonna pay me till I die. The same reason they thinking. Cause y'all niggas still gonna do shit to get locked up. It ain't even gotta be niggas. White boys in there.
I was about to say, I was like,
White-
we ain't just niggas doing shit.
But I mean, niggas is a general term for us. Everybody's a nigga. I call white boys niggas and all type of shit. That's my nigga. You feel? He ain't gonna say it back to me. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say it to him.
Okay.
So goddamn, it's a business model that has been around for centuries. Before the slavery, the 400 years of the slave, they've been slaves for thousands of years. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that.
So now they monetized it because they know people, these laws that they're making, that you're not looking to see what these laws are that they're making, but you vote for them to get in office all the time, is public noise ordinance. You done spent too much money on this goddamn car and this goddamn music system for somebody to tell you, hey, your music too loud. If I'm on the highway.
But it starts with everybody going to their community council meetings. Like, and being a voice.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, when you said teaching the youth, you got to
You don't
show by
necessarily have to
example.
go to the
You
meeting
got to
so
show
they be
by
online.
example. So we got to do the vote. So if we want stuff to change, it takes one black person first. I was like,
We way past one now.
we
You got all type of
we got
folks.
we got a lot of people.
You got May Sign
I
shouting shit out.
can
You
say-
got all type of movements. You have people
can
with
say this
influence
more. I can
spouting
say-
out.
yeah, I can say
But
this.
we need people in the offices. We need to write. The next generation is here with a spotless records out in the suburbs right now. That even though they're in the suburbs, they've seen some injustices still. It ain't just the niggas in the hood that's, you know what I mean? So now it's like, okay, you got a clean record. You have excellent grades. Hey, look, we need you to be council member such and such. We're going to get everybody to vote for you. Now you're a councilman. Hey, look, we need you to run for mayor. We're all going to vote for you.
And that's the
It's just that
difference- that's the
simple. Plan it
difference-
and do it.
That's the difference between our
To me,
community,
shit.
and a lot of everybody else's community.
How long we going to keep
Because
talking about the differences and when we going to start doing it?
But I'm saying it takes the voicing it first.
Yeah.
So now I'm just telling you, I'm putting you on
Like
game
people don't even.
because from other generations and other ethnicities, they raise and breed their kids as doctors. That's why you have
Yeah.
a family of doctors, family of police officers, family of teachers. Like
You can't even get some of these
breed
communities.
them into that lifestyle.
Yeah,
We
they
don't
breed
think
them
like
for
that.
success.
We
You
don't
don't
think
even
like
get
that.
some of these
We tell our
communities
kids,
to fill out
oh,
the census.
anybody can be president. Most of the parents don't believe that shit.
All it takes is a vote.
Most of the parents don't believe that shit.
You can't
So
even
I'm
get,
saying,
you
but
can't even
if you
get
really-
a household to fill out the census these days. And people don't understand that the census is what gives the community money. So if you don't fill out the census, then your kid is not counted in the community. So when it comes down to issuing out books in the schools, paper, you know what I'm saying, whatever the community needs for the city, if you don't fill out that paperwork, then your community gets less funding. And then you wonder why, oh, our schools are such, we don't get this, we don't get that, we don't have such, because y'all don't understand knowledge is power. So if you don't have the knowledge, then of course you don't know, okay, let me do what I need to do or do my part so that I can have, or so that we as a unit can be okay.
For sure. But it takes people standing up and organizing it because we in a lazy society. So everybody wants things handed to them. But people have plans. It's just you got to follow through with it.
The
You feel what
census
I'm
comes
saying?
to you in the mail every year. People throw that shit out and they don't read it because they think it's a piece of junk mail.
So even if you don't fill out the census, you can't vote?
You can most definitely vote.
Because you're already registered in the system already.
You feel me?
Most definitely
That's
vote.
what I don't
But
get.
I'm talking
That's why
about
we
as
throw
far
it
as
away.
money being
That's what
put
it's like.
into the community.
Yeah, but that takes.
They already counted you by sending you the damn.
Yeah,
vote
you're there.
voting record.
They
You're
did.
there. You're already there.
They
You're
did.
They know you're there
They
I'm here.
did, but at the end of the day,
because every baby
but
is
it-
documented.
it most definitely
For decades.
You're
it's-
trapped.
it's
As
most-
soon as
it
you
most
get mailed,
definitely
as soon as you
is.
get mailed to a
It
spot, you're
most
trapped.
definitely is. It most definitely is. But at the end of the day, when they send it to you, they don't know who they're sending it to. They don't know how many people in your household. They send it to everybody. They don't know. They send it to every household.
Yeah, but at the same time, some folks, and I, you have you have people that want to remain anonymous and private, and I salute that too, because we're overly watched. We're overly, you feel what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely.
So,
They know me here.
but at the same time, it's the influencers too, though. You can select. These folks say this 2023. Everything is in our palms.
Oh yes, most
You
definitely.
can select who you want in office. So if we have millionaires
That's how
and
Trump got in
billionaires now, millionaires and billionaires now, all you gotta do is put 50,000, 100,000 towards this person's campaign because you know that they solid. And then go on your platform and talk about why you're supporting them. All your followers that are in your state are gonna do it because of you, because they're gonna listen. That's why you're an influencer. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you have followers. These words are they ain't just call them that for no reason. So I feel like it's not their responsibility. You feel what I'm saying? But with power does come responsibility. You feel what I'm saying? That people don't realize. If you up, go and put who you want in office. Go and change out the sheriff of your county if you feel like this county is racist. Bring people in. We're gonna move 1,000 people in here in this county then, and then we all gonna vote for somebody else. Like there's enough money and power for that now.
This is crazy. I'm sorry. I'm looking at this.
Oh, Cardi B Mike going for
$90,000.
She threw the mic at the nigga off from the stage.
Yeah.
Or whoever. She threw it.
Somebody gonna buy it, but we don't know if that shit for real though. Whoever that is on eBay selling that, I don't know if that's the real Mike. You feel me? Like,
we could have sold 10 of them mics already.
but you know, this nigga's rich enough. Like, oh shit, this was it. All right, you had a ticket. Let me see you had the ticket. All right, cool. I'm gonna buy it because 90,000 ain't shit in this day and age. $1 million ain't shit. Like, I believe everybody should have it. The tools are here now. Just to touch on what you were talking about earlier, as far as
it's attainable. It's
attainable.
A lot of money is attainable.
Now more than ever. That's why we have the most millionaires.
That's why I don't think don't lazy.
Look at that
Exactly why
picture. That's definitely the mic because that looked like the nigga is in the fucking.
Then they got 75 bids.
That nigga look like he in the back of
Damn, that nigga just posted it today. That shit might be sold by this. Yeah, if you buy it right now for $90,700, it'll be there by Friday.
You know me?
Yeah, listen.
Located in Las Vegas, Nevada, so
Used condition. Come on, man.
Used.
Oh, but he might have him bidding on it because it only has 5 days and 22 hours left. So if anybody on this channel want to go buy that mic, I'm good.
So it makes me wonder what the bid started out as.
Crazy.
So if the bid's at 90,700 right now,
it's 75
Ooh.
bids.
it gotta be more by now.
Shout out to the man
It's all
selling
play.
that, man.
Boy,
That's
he
an
is a
entrepreneur
business.
right now. He a hustler.
All avenues.
As soon as that shit bounced off that girl's head, he picked it up. Like, oh,
Thank
shit.
you.
That shit might make this
Money, nigga. Money.
Money.
Right place, right
He
time.
day.
He probably told me,
I
hey, look,
turned it to a munch,
I got $5,000 for you if you throw this cup of water.
I don't think
she gonna be at.
I don't think he threw that. I don't think they thought that far ahead. I don't know why would you even throw water at Cardi B though.
You bought a ticket to throw ice on the.
Why did you come
And
back
then you was
to get
close.
a ticket?
You was close. So that ticket had
Why
to be
she
about a
throw
good
ice
on the
700 minimum.
But
No,
that's
It's 700
so
minimum.
low.
It wasn't the concert. That was Drake's.
Oh, that was great.
That's just getting in.
Okay.
If anything, you might have. If anything, you possibly could have bought a VIP section that would cost you some bread, but fuck that.
Yes,
Because
but
it's
I'm not
getting-
gonna come all the way out
But
here to
my
throw
thing
water
is-
at you. You
My
feel
thing
me?
is, you see how haters do though. They go out there.
Yeah, they gonna do that. And you see what happened to
all the
haters.
way to the stage.
Yeah, we know
That's
Cardi B
what
about that
They
life.
do that.
We know
You know
Cardi
what
B
I'm
about that life. Ex stripper, every stripper I know will slap the taste out your mouth right now,
With the quickness.
immediately, no matter how big or small they is. You feel me?
Unless they're one of them 30-day strippers.
I fuck with Cardi B. She been going hard too. Shout out to Cardi B. She been going hard on her lyrics, but yeah, you stupid. And you know security, they there. She paying them good. If you look at her the wrong way, they gonna molly whop your ass.
She got some good aim.
I'm talking about bink right in the head. Yeah, man. It's good. It's a good. We just got to work together more as a people. You feel what I'm saying? I understand the trust issues and all that, but you have to consciously say, hey, look, I have issues with trust. I'm going to work on that. Well, shit, how do you work on something with trust? Well, one, you have to pick the right people to trust. So with trust, you have to learn how to decipher the right person to trust. That's even before you talking about trust itself.
The ones that got the good intentions for you.
You feel me?
Just for themselves.
And then the action behind the intentions. You feel what I'm saying? And then we can start talking about building trust because we got to move forward as a society, not even just as a race, a color, even though race ain't a color. I'm not black. I'm brown.
What
but all
color
right.
are you?
I'm brown.
You're brown?
It's brown, ain't it? This what they taught me in school, right?
That peach.
Okay.
Hold on. It's a little girl for me. The little girl said, I am not white.
Yeah.
The lady said, well, what color are you? She said,
Yeah, I seen that.
Peach.
Yeah. These kids are smarter. They be saying the right thing. You feel what I'm saying?
$2,000 for a fucking seat. Rich ass motherfucker.
Taylor Swift gave out over 50 million in bonuses. Is she hiring right now?
Yeah, I know, like that.
I don't want to work for nobody. What I need to do?
I was like, that is amazing. I was like, that's.
They say she a good person though. For real. I don't know her.
Her shows.
they said
I
she's
looked
so
that shit
bubbly.
up
She looks
because
like she
I go to
bubbly.
Vegas.
Yeah.
So I remember last time when we was gone, I said, let's look for something. I'm looking up little shits. Wanting to go to a little concert. So the first thing that pops up is Taylor Swift coming to Vegas, right? The cheapest ticket, nosebleed section, $900.
Oh, she eating.
Yeah,
Shout out to her.
She can give out the 50 million.
On the floor. And not even by the stage, on the floor in the back, bro. 6 bands. Towards the front, you paying like 12, 15 bands. I said, what white bitches? I said, these white
Where the money coming from?
I said, hey, look. I ain't gonna lie. I did also say that if a girl got her nigga to pay for that shit, she sucks.
Nah, somebody went to Title Max
That's the
and
broker.
got
That's
loan off that
That's the
Mercedes they
broker.
just
That nigga
got.
took a loan out.
Somebody went and got a mortgage.
He got a loan ticket out for
They
that ticket.
refinanced that house.
That's all of that. Boy.
But guess what? She's gonna be packed.
Hey,
I love it.
The title back with title back.
So yeah, at the end of the day, man, like, but she's worth, and she know her worth. Her album's gonna go crazy, money wise, because women like numbers don't lie. She up there.
I'm an international one.
Then for the ticket, I didn't even know her tickets was like that, and she got international with it.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, that 50 million one shit. She might have made. I'm really interested to see her net worth, but Google be lying. That's what Lil Baby said, and I believe Lil Baby. All right, Google be talking about your net worth ain't really it. All right, but shout out to her, man. That's good. 50 million in bonuses on top of she ain't just paying them.
Yeah, Google
Anything. You feel what I'm saying?
Anything on Google. I'm gonna tell them how long this sit there.
Yeah, you feel me? That don't mean it's the truth. You feel what I'm saying? So
Google's the new Wikipedia.
shit, YouTube too. Shit, boy, you can type anything in YouTube.
YouTube University, boy.
They be killing me with
fail
that.
you every time sometimes.
It's like, okay, you can learn from YouTube. You can learn a lot from YouTube. I ain't gonna say you can't learn a lot from YouTube because you can, especially if you're a visual learner. But people fail to realize that a lot of the things that they be trying to learn actually take technicality. So if you don't learn the technique behind it, or
mess yourself up.
What about YNW? I hope he beat it.
He
already got a mistrial.
Yeah.
That shit over with. They about to try to clean him out.
No, bro, he about to get another case. They about to run this right back, and they know what the fuck bullshit he about to try. And guess what? They can't use it.
No, a lot of the time,
the next trial that nigga gonna.
A lot of the time, bro, the prosecutor, if they don't get a win the first time, they pretty much know that their case is weak. You feel what I'm saying? So that's pretty much, they already know what's going on. Body and barrel connected to Pop Smoke murder. What the hell is this? LAX airport. Dang. Well,
Yeah, go on, man.
Yeah.
Don't
I
get
don't even
this.
know what to feel about that. How?
nah, man. Pop Smoke, they say he was a good nigga, but you know,
Yeah, I was mad
he
about
slipped
that.
up and gave his addy out. That don't mean it's right. That's actually some fucked up shit. Like you can't even be successful out here now. Niggas is lurking about whatever. Niggas, I mean, back in the day, niggas would rob you for an ounce. But now, like being a rapper is a dangerous job. I wouldn't want to be a rapper to save my life. I'm good. I ain't worried about no smoke, but I don't want the smoke. I want good times. Like, I don't want to beef with you. I want to go make money, take vacation to places I ain't never been, and live my life. You feel what I'm saying? And he was a young one. I think he was 21. He was just starting his life
He was most definitely.
and tasting success. He would have got so much better. You know what I mean? Over the years
And
that
he was so dope.
they took it away for a watch that they probably don't even know how to sell. Because if you robbing, they ain't even sell the watch. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Traceable.
You done killed this nigga for something that you can't do. They gonna find you because more than likely when niggas do shit like that, they ain't even thinking. So you left some type of evidence. Just like we saying it's 2023.
You can't sell
It's 2023 for them too.
You can't.
You feel what I'm saying?
You can't be singing with it. Like,
Yeah, they got lost. They got shit for your ass. You feel what I'm saying? So now you done ruined his life, and y'all done ruined y'all life for something y'all can't even benefit from. What did you do it for? You might as well just, I don't know what that night. You should have went anywhere else. One getting out in 5 years. All he got was 5. He must have been driving. He got to be the driver. Because if they had to do with the murder, they gonna frown. But the driver, and he must have flipped. I would love to see that paperwork on them niggas. Because I know, you know, when me and Juju went down, it was, I got the most time at first. And then I fought and gave some back. Juju got the next time, but we wasn't telling on each other or doing nothing like that. But the nigga that told on us, he got 7-2. He ain't never seen down the road, none of that. So it, you know, if you telling, they gonna help you because they can't solve it without you. That be the thing. Like y'all niggas be telling for no reason. Like they don't have a case if they need you to tell. You feel what I'm saying? And you see, that's why I like YNW Melly. Okay, y'all can say what y'all want.
yeah, I like random.
Yeah, we're gonna take this to trial. Period. Y'all gonna have to fry me.
Hold up. He like, hold up. YW Miller like.
Cause all that shit is
hearsay. I ain't do it. It wasn't me. Y'all didn't see me do it. Did you see me? It wasn't me.
All that shit hearsay, and that's why you need a good attorney too.
I don't give a fuck what I said. I can say what I want to say.
Any attorney. Cause look, that shit with Gunna, like niggas is like, oh, his music right. I'm like, but it's the principle though. You feel what I'm saying? Like, regardless, like the Alfred plea that he took after we lost that first trial, I had another one because I had 2 ARs. You feel me? So after we lost that trial, the second trial, they said, hey, if you lose this one, we're gonna give you life without. I said, shit, or you can take 15 rank concurrent right now. Well, I signed that. You feel me? So let me get this second one out the way. I'm done now, so I can go ahead and start doing my shit and fighting y'all. But the first one, I don't know, bro. That shit was crucial. I lost my train of thought, but yeah. What the hell was I saying? Huh? Oh yeah, no, about Gunna.
Yeah.
So the plea that I took for that one was an Alfred plea, which is what Gunna took, an Alfred plea. Now, Alfred plea is saying, hey, look, I ain't saying what y'all saying is true. I just don't want to fight y'all. You feel me? I had a public defender. So he's saying he got tricked and all that, they're cool. At that same, because they're going to have those hearings to make sure that, hey, you're doing this of your own free will, this and that, and they're going to try to sneak that in. My public defender, they asked a question to me like, okay, so you're admitting that you did this, my public defender said, objection. We're taking the Alfred plea. Like, we ain't got to do that. And that was the end of that. You feel what I'm saying? So for him to have paid attorneys and then you get tricked, you feel what I'm saying? For an Alfred plea, like the rest of the world may not know what that is, but I know what that is. Like, nigga, you ain't had to say none of that. And if that's, you need to go something, because I don't agree with the situation at all. Like, even if he took that plea, but that video never came out of him saying what he said, I would be like, yeah, he probably ain't, he ain't say nothing. He just took an Alfred plea, because I know what that is. But that video showed that, nigga, you had not, is YSL a gang? Yes. Is whatever, do you know of any criminal activities, yada, yada. Why would you do that to them boys?
Exactly.
Why would you do that? And them niggas brought you in like family.
Yeah, to say nothing.
You feel what I'm saying? Will Smith, what? I don't even know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Who is that? You can turn it up a little bit. I don't even know what they're talking about. Who is that? Oh, she running? Auntie look a little, what's going on? Auntie?
She was a last bitch.
She said, goddamn, hey, look, man, I'm knocking this off my bucket list.
If she was going any slower, she'd be moving backwards. But maybe this was her dream. She had
might be a bucket list.
Back in the day, the Temptations would have said, hey, one of the guys got sick. Would you be one of the backup guys on the stage? Oh, my God.
She made it to the race, though.
No, the lady that was over the chair for Saudi Arabia, that's her niece. She signed her up instead of sending one of their real runners.
Oh, yeah, you tripped out.
Yeah. And then they get to the race and that shit happened.
That shit happened. You ain't prepared
and
at all,
now you
sis.
done went viral.
Yeah,
boy.
you going to. That's crazy.
Dang.
She wasn't supposed to be there.
Step 1.
And then the fact that she went through with it, though.
Step 2. Let your niece run in an international competition. Step 3. Sit back and watch this happen.
What?
Ain't
no way.
Bro.
Ain't no way.
Hey, but that's love right there. That's some true power. That's some true love right there. I don't hear none of that shit, but get all that. That is some love right there. If I got the pull to get you to do your dream, guess what? Fuck this job. We about to get another one, baby. Yeah, we about to get another one, baby. We gotta find a way. Fuck this job. Come on with it. Come on with it. Hey, I'm sorry. Fuck all that shit. Hey, if I was able to get my boy onto the Eagles, if I was able to get my boy on the Eagles team right fucking now. We in that bitch. We in the stadium, nigga. We in the stadium.
What's up,
I'm sorry. I ain't a kid right now. I'm like, nigga, you got the power? Fuck this job, nigga. I want to see you live out. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, you know I'm gonna tell you, if I love you and you my people and you want me to do this, let me go ahead, run real quick. Let me see. Oh no. Niece, look, we're gonna find something else for you to do. Yeah, let me see you run around the house one time real quick. Before I just put you on the world stage.
God,
We both going down. They gonna laugh at you when we
lose her job.
she gone and
both going down.
They ain't filing charges against her.
Yeah, you tripping.
That's the Olympic world stage.
Yeah, you're tripping. No, we're not going down like that.
Documentations, all that shit, bro. You going to jail.
Fuck that.
All day your niece want to run.
That shit about to do that. We gonna have a nice little talk. Look, you can't do this one.
Look, you sure
We gonna find something else for you to do.
the world's first game you
That's like that man put family first. Okay? That man put family first.
I can get you in the building. When the girl I'm finna
Look, you put you in the spotlight.
Why up, man? You see what that
say,
is?
what? Go back.
My boy, Zook in there.
He did.
Zook in there, bro. He gonna fuck Elon up, bro.
That's what you think.
Bro,
How
Zook
many-
been doing that
How many
shit, bro.
pictures they had to take for him? Like, yeah, that's right. No, bring your leg up higher. Yeah, for him. How many times he had to kick that
Yo,
nigga?
his foot is out of the scene. They holding that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's another nigga holding his arm.
They holding that nigga up.
Niggas holding him up.
Balancing that nigga. Look, I can see another shadow right there behind that nigga leg. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that.
Look at the other leg that ain't even that started.
Give us volume.
Come on, man. That man leaves by the bucket.
The other leg ain't even that started.
So you can't really risk losing any weight.
And at 155 pounds, Zook would probably like to supersize himself.
Zook is
That's
small.
small.
55.
Definitely is.
Oh yeah, Elon's taller than him. He's 5'5". Shout out to my shop people. I ain't saying y'all can't.
Yeah, don't come for it, because I'll beat you up.
Where she's not too happy. He goes, we have plenty of yard space. And she goes,
Oh, he put an octagon in the back. Why she mad?
Blade of grass.
No, I think she really probably does work.
She's mowing the lawn.
Right. And Mark's
Hell
not
no.
eating all that McDonald's.
I'm not buying. He can't eat all that. That's too much.
Oh, he's trying to get his weight up. McDonald's ain't the way, my boy.
No, definitely not.
She gonna kill you faster.
Exactly.
Shout out to McDonald's. I ain't
First
hate
of
it.
all,
That's my opinion.
What the fuck told him to go to what the hell told him to go to a fast food restaurant and eat food and told him that was the way to bulk up?
See, that be the problem. These rich folks ain't got nobody around them that know what the fuck going on.
And your arguments.
Nigga, if I'm finna fight Elon on the world stage and my guy is talking about, okay, look, we're gonna build your body mass, baby. Let's go to the drive-thru at McDonald's. The minute you say that, you're fired, sir. Let's over with it. It's done. This the end of the road for us.
Definitely.
You want me to go well?
Definitely.
No. Hell no. We ain't doing that. Hell no.
Hell, any fast food
I would watch
restaurant.
that though.
Any
I would love to
fast
see
food
that.
restaurant.
That shit would probably make more money than the Mayweather fight. Mayweather need to get with them and promote that. That might be $1 billion venture for him.
I think so.
Yeah, Will Smith. Come on, man. They talking about his career over with. Will Smith really helped Chris Rock's career by doing that.
Right, he did.
He got more shows, more everything. Nigga, I did you a favor. But keep my wife's name out your
It
mouth.
don't work like that for everybody though. Everybody, it don't happen like
Jamie
that.
Foxx, it will. Jamie Foxx, it will.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully.
It could have been done a different way though.
What you mean? Will Smith slapping him? I saw somebody posted a movie that was
Man,
like
that
that
man
too.
acted off impulse. Y'all think he was
And
cool?
Willis.
I'm saying the whole world made fun of him, and then this man made one joke, so you get the same way you can slap it. You don't want to lash out the whole world when they were funny
He
ass.
was on Kevin Hart's show, and he said that back in 2010, he pretty much thought he had figured out everything.
Karate Kid came out in June with my hair. Okay,
Ooh,
well,
I love that.
beyond the wildest dreams I
That's my
had,
shit.
blessed beyond anything I can imagine. But nobody in my family was happy. And Willow was the first one to begin the mutiny.
So he's really saying
The
that
mutiny.
when I did it, I thought,
Yeah.
you know, how great these kids are.
Because he laughed at first.
Make their own money.
And then he looked at her,
That's
seeing she wasn't laughing,
My first
and he
realization
protected his
that
woman
success
in
and
public, in a public
don't be
forum.
happy. And in a lot of cases, they can be the reason you're not happy.
It is a privilege of the rich to be able to say that it seems like it's the wrong direction by making them wealthy and successful. But I will say this, when somebody becomes really famous, really young, we know how many problems that can cause. What they miss is their childhood.
I was driving the people around me in a way that I was leaving scorched earth around.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's that came after the slap,
The way
maybe it
that
has made him look
the
at himself a
family
little bit
members
different.
could have
Silver lining. Thanks, Phil.
You
You take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Like you doing everything in your power for their success. You know what I'm saying? And they just be like, I'm still not happy. It's not good enough. And I don't know what to do with what you're doing in it. You don't know what to do because you feel like you're giving them everything. Like you feel like
Yeah.
you're giving his kids everything. His
But
kids
for him,
everything.
that's the regular. For a black man, and you're successful and this and that, and he has a family and this and that, like the pressures are always there. Like, I mean, we talk about the women, that's cool. I respect it. I know it. But the pressures of because it's easy. Just like we talk about the other podcast. Yeah, she's gonna expect you to protect her. What else you said? Protect her, provide for her, comfort her, be with her through anything. But the man, it's easy to say those things, but doing those things may take a toll on a man's mental. Especially if now all of a sudden we feeling like, okay, I'm supposed to do this, but we reflecting like, damn, I ain't doing it. The stresses and the
why
pressure of it.
That's why he said they can really, break or make your happiness. They can really be the
Yeah.
ins and outs up and down, how you feeling on a day-to-day basis.
And I don't care what nobody talking about. With Will Smith, he put a movie out. I'm gonna go watch that. Jamie Foxx come out with something. I'm watching that.
Fact.
I'm not gonna let one moment or one
Fact.
sentence
But
make me
that's
condemn you. No, nigga. You made a mistake, all right? Or not even a mistake, because you intentionally did it. We always talk about we make mistakes. A mistake is unintentional.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
Why
okay.
people don't fuck with R. Kelly?
I mean, because R. Kelly, they saying,
He did multiple mistakes.
yeah, he's saying he's habitual.
Yeah.
It's just certain things you don't do.
I fuck with the music. I don't fuck with the nigga. I don't fuck with the nigga.
Yeah.
But then me
I
grown,
just add- I just
me
add.
being grown now, I understand where his music is coming from. It's kind of still fucked up, but the man's talented. I'm mad he was talking about little girls, but the man's talented.
But sometimes it's not even their fault. It's our fault that we would put them up on a pedestal like that.
Oh,
to where it break your heart. It was such and such. No, nigga, you were just a creep.
And
your creep is a creep, no matter how rich or famous you are.
We
ain't supposed to mess with them kids.
Hey, but also the parents.
Oh, Michael Jackson too. I've been stuck fucking with Mike.
We'll get on that. We'll get on that. But the parents need to be held accountable in that.
Almost definitely.
They should be doing time right next to that movie.
Almost definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
I
don't know. I can't say that either because I don't want to. I don't want to alienate the other cultures. There are cultures where literally in some African cultures, in some Indian cultures, they're marrying their daughters off early. This is from the past.
Selling is it legally in the United States?
I'm not. In the U.S.
Is it legally in the United States?
To me, anywhere. Nah, hell
okay, so where was these acts happening?
And then you pissed on them. Nigga. Audacity. You already fucking up, but then you gonna piss on them?
And all these acts is happening in the U.S. So he was wrong.
I ain't even pissing on nobody.
He was wrong. The parents were wrong.
Yeah, most definitely.
It was just.
Yeah, most definitely. Oh, and Mike, I fuck with Lil Mike.
Lil Mike?
Yeah, A, B, C.
Oh, Lord.
Lil
Black Mike.
I fuck with that Mike.
Lil Black Mike.
Yeah, because the other one, I fought his parents too, though. Because Mike was still in a kid's state, mentally or whatever. I don't know him personally. You know what I'm saying? But you can see.
I say his parents.
You got Wonderland.
His brother.
You having sleepovers with little kids.
No,
Mike, that's wrong.
It was his brothers, though. It was his brothers that had sleepovers. It was really his brothers that fucked him up, not his parents. His parents gave him the work that will overwork him, but his brothers is really the one that put the trauma on him because the girls that they were talking to and bringing wanted to see Mike, so he would be in the room with them while they having their sexual acts and everything like that. That's what fucked him up.
But shit,
it was the siblings.
Yeah, but did it fuck you up to see your older brother fucking?
No, I'm pulling my dick out. I'm saying, like,
okay, then. So we can't say it's the brothers now. The older brother's supposed to show
her mouth.
Yeah, the older brothers are going to show the younger brother what's going on. Mike just, the people that are around. Like the problem with a lot of these celebrities and influencers, and it's not even. I don't even want to say a problem like that, but the problem is their circle doesn't actually support them. They're only there for the bag. Like when you get more famous, I understand getting the people that are business-wise, they're good for this, they're good for that, but you got to stay grounded with your day ones. You still got to have the motherfucker that'll tell you, boy, that shit dumb as hell. Why the fuck is you doing that? We don't do that. No matter how you like it or not, we can fight it out. I don't give a fuck how rich you get, how influential you get. You know what I mean? If it's fucked up and you want to take it there, we can take it there. I'm still going to fuck with you after. But I'm going to tell you, and they don't have that, bro. So everybody just encouraging you to do whatever because they know that if you do it and it go viral and you get money, you're going to get them whatever you want. Because get what? If they got Benzes and this and that, if they got change, all their people got change. They got a little pocket money. They got rent money. They got cars. They got houses. So they're there for that. They're not there for you. It's a what?
It's a way you come up. It's a way that you should want to be. It's a way that you should want to be seen, period. I just feel like you just don't do anything just for clout. But that's what you got people doing. That's what, my booty hole brown is about. My pussy hate, my booty all brown. Like, she just want to be seen. Like,
yeah,
people just want attention. They don't want nothing but attention. That's all they care for is attention. It's like that's what they live for. They don't want to learn a skill. Right. They don't want to go to school. They don't want to do nothing. All they want is attention. That's what it is.
I mean, but that's what comes from an entertainment society. That's what it is now. Everybody just wants to be entertained. They want to go work their 8 hours. They want to work their 8 hours. And then when they get home, they don't have enough time to really live their life. So all they're doing is what? They just want to go ahead, clean up real quick. And damn, these dishes, I got to do these dishes. But shit, I got to make sure the kids do their homework. After that's done, it's 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. And they just scrolling until they pass out. You feel what I'm saying? I can't fault them for that. I still fault the people that we have elected because this is the bro. I seen a clip of a professor in another country saying that this is why the West is so weak now, and they explain the same shit I just said about how you overworked, you come home, you're on social media all day, and that's just the thing they're in. And the rest of the world is looking at us like we're weak because this is what it is. Yeah, we got more money, but we ain't doing nothing with it. You feel what I'm saying?
That girl all over the internet. She all over a lot of shit right now.
That's good. I hope she capitalized on it. I hope she has a team that'll tell her, hey, look, you just made $10 million. Hey, look, invest in this, invest in that. I'm going to show you so that you ain't got to do this because you ain't going to be hot forever, baby.
Sexy red.
Yeah. She cute too. I ain't never seen her. You feel what I'm saying? To me, shit, she cute to me.
What, she got tattoos on her face?
No, she got one. She got scars? Yeah, well, that's sexy though. To me.
Her scars?
There might be pimples or old pimples or something.
Scars.
She a hood motherfucker, ain't it? I love them. She gonna look for the right shit to do. She hungry.
She turned up.
Yeah, she hungry. Plus, this song came out. We don't know how many songs she did that didn't pop like this. You feel what I'm saying? So now she's celebrating. It's a celebration lap, but don't celebrate all the way, baby. You ain't made it all the way yet. Until you got shit money where you ain't got to get up on no stage no more. You ain't got it. That's when you won. Longevity. But celebrate your small victories, yes. You feel what I'm saying? But don't get complacent. Like, I hope she make it. You feel what I'm saying? And enjoy yourself. That's what's up.
Man, it's so many rappers out, so many female. It's like female artists just kind of like took over the platform for a little second.
Because they going hard. Because these niggas is weird now. All niggas want to do is slide on other niggas and this and that. And y'all niggas is dying. Ain't no female rappers dying. You're not going to die by talking about pussy. I'm like, this is the reason why rappers were just doing this back in the day. Ain't no beef behind that. Because every nigga, if a dude talking about, man, I fucked the shit out of her, yada, yada, or whatever.
She got tattoos on the side of her face. She got
tattoos. Let me see.
She got freckles.
Oh, I thought her skin just went clear for a second. On that side, I ain't tripping either way, baby. I take it like he is. I ain't with all that shit.
The adult age, man, the clubs done turned back into middle school dance, sock hops and shit.
I don't see how people get
girls dancing with girls and boys dancing with boys.
Because it's
shit
all
look crazy.
You said what?
Shit look crazy in the club.
What?
Girls dancing with girls and guys dancing with guys. I mean, like, what the hell's going on?
What club is that? I'm not going there ever again. What's going on? Girls dancing with girls we used to see it, which, you know,
they it's the same thing. About it's my homie and shit, and they choreographing dances and shit like that. Like,
yeah, them like
music videos and shit.
She got tats, but she got the other shit too. It don't matter, baby. I still take it like that. I ain't tripping.
Her next step is she gonna clear up all that.
But don't change yourself too much. Like, don't do the little Kim. Everybody fucking don't do the little Kim. Don't do that. You don't need to change your nose. You don't need to change your lips. You don't need to do none of that shit.
Hey, remember, there was nothing wrong with Big Glow. And then the first day, she got her whole grill fixed, nigga.
Yeah, she want that. She look good.
She would have looked good without it.
She look good without it. I seen some of her whole videos. Like, damn, she cute.
Like, but she first day, nigga. First day, but you don't know what people's insecurities are, bro.
That's why I don't be worried about the looks like that.
Everybody thinking, oh no, most of these guys are clones. Most of they doing this. No, you don't know what was in their head before they got the paper that they got. I know. I told myself I'm gonna sign myself up for that 300 6-pack, the 8-pack. Or 10-pack or whatever package, that 10-pack 300 package that I saw, you know. I was like, boy, they had them characters looking right in that movie, man. I was like, shit, where you get one of them? Sign me up.
Can you imagine the niggas that slept on her and Glow and all these other ones? Like, y'all niggas some dummies. Like, that's what we talking about in the other show, as far as like you have to be able to realize the potential. Everybody want a bad bitch. I want a solid bitch, a real bitch. She a hungry motherfucker. And niggas that was before didn't see that.
Most of them, even in guys' perspective, they think in their head that they're that and they're not.
Who?
They're not hungry enough. I'm just saying.
Who, the female?
I said male or female.
Oh.
It could go.
I'm talking about the ones that they exits.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, they didn't stay down.
Everybody that you see make it and people that they dropped off, I mean, it is what it is. Like, they don't know. The thing about they don't know, motherfucker, you wasn't real to begin with. Like you said before the beginning of the show. Let the fakes go.
Yeah, you got to.
Thank you. You did me a favor.
Most definitely.
You did me a favor.
You got to.
So yes, if you a solid motherfucker, solid nigga, or a solid bitch, then you're gonna have those characteristics. You're gonna be around.
That's all right. That was too hard. Cardi went dumb hard on it with Glow. But at the same time, it's like, that's why I was talking about with her exes. They lost because they didn't stay down. You feel what I'm saying? And it would be vice versa. If your niggas, like if he got a solid plan,
Also, you can
I'm
say
pretty
that.
sure she had a
Also,
plan.
You can say that they didn't stay down. But what if she was the one cheating on them in the beginning? They was just some little nice guy.
Well, she gonna know that. I'm talking about the one that she actually fuck with. I don't know. I don't know her story, so that might be good to
He
look
said he want
into.
to chime in, y'all.
Okay, what's going on?
Introduce yourself.
What's happening, man? What's happening?
What's good, bro?
Hey, man, look, I'm gonna break it to you for real.
First, introduce yourself, man. Introduce yourself.
Hey, man, they call me Black Rose, waiting for the Black Rose. I'm chilling in the garage right now. I got the kids sleep. So
Yeah.
Do what you gotta
For
do,
sure,
man. Do
for
what you gotta do.
Where you calling from?
Man, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
A-Town, stay out, let go.
Not the new Atlanta.
Yeah.
Hold that. Oh, okay. Hey, go ahead.
Nigga, I'm a defaulted baby daddy, should I say?
Who?
Like a nigga didn't choose to be no baby daddy. Then shit just happened off a circumstance.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got a handful of real women, but you got 65% of bad bitches.
Okay.
And when I say that, you got bitches that'll go get a sew-in but can't sew shit.
That'll what? Say it again.
You got bitches that'll get a sew-in but can't sew shit.
You feel me?
Okay. Respect.
Okay. You right.
Like for real, nigga, my mom raised me to cook, clean, and fix your own shit. I don't really need a woman to do too much, but to sit down and listen and give a nigga some. You ain't gotta do too much. It ain't even hard.
Yeah. And if she give a nigga son, you gonna do something with it.
Got to.
Yeah.
Got to.
Most definitely.
Yeah, respectfully.
If we living in a society where the simplicity shit is just irrelevant, nigga, then how many real niggas out here that just really want that one woman that we can just sit down and be like, okay.
Exactly.
When a motherfucker really trying to chase off and be a bad bitch, everything you looking for is on TikTok. Everything you looking for is on Instagram. You don't even know who the fuck you is because you trying to follow what another bitch doing.
Exactly.
Okay. That's right. But that way it come in, you know the real and the fake you could tell the difference, you know what I mean? Like if you a solid nigga and you want a real bitch, they gonna do exactly like you said, just like you said, you don't need them for much. And we talked about this in the other show also, to where it's like they expect the most from us. And I'm not saying all women, for anybody watching, but the ones that we're talking about, they want everything. They want the good dinner. They want the protection. They want the rent paid. They want the hair did, the nails did, the everything. And us as men, like, we ain't even asking y'all for nothing. We ain't asking you to pay for nothing for us. If I got a little jug over here and I can iron it out to you, like, look, if we put 10 in this, it's gonna come back at 30, then yeah, come on with it. You feel me? I'm just asking, yeah. If that's your need, I want to get to know you. Make sure, goddamn, you a solid motherfucker. Make sure that you might be a good mother if I decide to have kids with you. You feel me? And then after that, we gonna rock out. You feel me? We ain't asking for nothing. If I want it, let me get it. Because if you want it, you ain't even got to ask me. You going to do certain shit, pull on my pants, something to let me know that you ready for it. And I'm never going to deny you. So it's like you said, it's the society we in, bro. Like,
yeah, because women can bring a lot more to the table than just money.
I told the older head nigga in my job earlier, I'm like, man, look, if you really take away sex out the equation, what the fuck one of these bras, you know what I'm saying, got to bring to the table for real? Because they always try to say it's niggas. Niggas are deadbeats. Niggas ain't about shit. Niggas ain't this. Niggas ain't that. But them the same niggas y'all choosing with them tight ass jeans and these fanny packs.
Fuck you, man. Yeah. It ain't even just niggas.
Hold on. What kills me is what the fuck can you put in them tight ass jeans? I'm still trying to figure
That's why they got the purse around their neck. Because they can't fit nothing in their
But
jeans.
get what? Just like we ain't, it's not all women saying that, and it's not all niggas. You feel me? If you talking about niggas, or you talking about that type of nigga, that's your fault then for keep going for that type of nigga. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, I don't do nothing that you talking about he do, so you ain't talking about me.
Nowhere near
you
what
feel
he
me? And that's the way, like, even with the females that we get, it's got to be the same thing. Like, but like you got to communicate and be straightforward. Like,
Okay,
if we just
do y'all-
fucking,
do
we
y'all
just
feel-
fucking.
Do y'all feel
If we
like
dating, we
do
dating.
y'all
You
feel
feel me?
do y'all feel like they shouldn't be mad because people should understand that you are what you attract? So do you feel like people are just in denial about who they are? The reason why they keep attracting deadbeats is because they are deadbeats.
What you
That's
think?
another way to look at it.
Somewhat, because I'm gonna be 100 with you. I have 6 children, and I have 4 with 1 baby mama. Like, I don't have no baby mamas. I only got 1 baby mama.
Okay.
And, you know, with her, I wasn't street enough. Like, nigga, I'm from Kirkwood. Nigga, I'm a hood nigga.
Yeah.
I play basketball with drug dealers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not a street nigga. Selling dope is my last option. I'll be your goddamn household fence before I sell some dope.
As you should. Damn right.
You know, I wasn't street enough to be like, okay, with these 8 years invested, and 5 of them, only thing you had was food stamps and EBT and all that shit, that wasn't enough. So, nigga, I take trips. The only trips I take every year for real, is to go get my kids from Florida.
Yeah.
So, if y'all motherfuckers get hang up this phone right now, get on the Instagram, nigga, look, follow my shit, go ask some kids about me. Don't ask no grown niggas. Don't ask none of them hating ass motherfuckers on the side. Ask my children about me. They tell you the real for real about their daddy, dog.
Yeah.
Nigga, really live like real life by the code of God, nigga, by faith. Nigga, only walk this earth by faith. I don't trust no bitch. I don't trust no nigga. This nigga, your shadow will deceive you if you look wrong. So shit.
That tap into something that we was talking about earlier. As far as the trust, like you said, I don't trust no nigga, I don't trust nobody. I think like it comes to, because I had said earlier, it just like we were saying about, if she's saying that about niggas, it's that type of nigga. It comes with, you got to find the right people to trust. So once I know if you ain't trustworthy, I'm going to analyze you. I'm going to see what about you ain't trustworthy. So the next nigga I fuck with or the next female I fuck with, if I see that red flag, I'm going to either cut it off right there or I'm going to watch you a little more. You feel what I'm saying? Because we got to, as a society, you feel me? Yeah, you can't do nothing by yourself.
You need people, so you gotta find somebody who you can trust.
And then build with that one. You said what, bro?
It take a village. And I think that everybody grow up and then they forget that village.
For sure.
Yeah.
Or they feel like they village did them wrong.
One or the other.
Facts.
So they turn their back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
But-
it be so crazy because it either feel what happens is they take this picture of themselves and it's either, okay, I turned out this way and it's your fault. You know what I'm saying? And it's really how they feel about themselves. I feel like I turned out bad, or I feel like I didn't turn out the best I could have. You know, it's the self-insecurities that make them feel like how they feel about their village. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's a self-reflecting thing. And when people don't own up to the choices that they made along with the village, because, you know, it is a part of the village, but it's also along with the choices that you make, because you are taught at a very, very young age to make choices, right, wrong, all that. You're taught at a very young age. You have the choices to make as a kid, whether or not who you want to be and how you want to be. And I watch kids do this. I talk to kids on a regular basis. You can see how some of them are. You got some kids that are very, very, very mannerable and their mamas aren't. But they're very, very, very mannerable because they make the choice to be. So I feel like, you know, they make that self-conscious decision to hate their village because of how they feel.
Yeah, sometimes. But now
Sometimes.
you have some folks who village really did them wrong.
You do. That's why I said.
Some of these kids that had light bills before they was even old enough to get a light bill. And the shit got down, it ain't even in good standing.
Well, I'm trying to
The
tell
water
you.
that got cut off 4 times in Little Johnny Day.
When they got grown and tried to get their own place,
They
and
couldn't.
get their lights turned on.
Because your mama and your
because
daddy
they
done
had
burnt it
a
already.
electric bill.
You
Shout
feel
out
me?
to my mama, she never did me like that.
Yeah, shout out my mama. She ain't did me like that neither. But as a society, I think that's the way we need to start doing that with our kids. We need to build them up. And we need to have the conversations to where it's like our kids have some type of credit. Even if they don't start it by the time they leave our house, we need to be force feeding that. Because get what? These white households, they're forcing that shit down their throat.
Oh, yeah.
In our community, we talking about let them be kids. Let them be kids. Why? Like God showed you what's more important, bro. You only have 18 years as a child, supposedly. But you got the rest of your life as an adult.
But even as a kid, who puts a cap on knowledge? Who puts a cap on?
No, that's what I'm saying. The ones that's
what blows me. Let them be a kid. Who puts a cap on a kid learning anything?
Yeah, they still gonna be kids. But hey, look, the same way I let you go outside and play for a couple hours a day, I need you to sit right here and learn about this for a couple hours every day.
Hey, bro. In real life, bro, I teach my kids the same shit. When y'all talking, nigga, everybody is raised. But when you grow up, you make your own mistakes on how you grew up. That ain't got shit to do with how you were raised. What you do when you grow is how the fuck you grew up.
Yeah.
You was giving morals, you was giving values. What you decide to do with that? Because people like, we was having that discussion, I can't remember when, but we was having a discussion about kids having parents who teach them the right way, give them everything that they need, and they choose to do astray. They choose to be, the black sheep, that's what they choose to be. They choose to go the opposite direction. So, that's the choice they chose to make.
But you know why that happens a lot of the time? This is my perspective, my 2 cents, man. You feel me? And I would love to hear y'all 2 cents. But my thing is, yeah, you training them up with habits, but you're not training them for every type of adult situation. So a lot of that comes when the influences of the world, the desires of the world, now your child is grown and they're going out to experience things that were never taught to them.
Nah.
You feel what I'm saying? The characters, I know what you're saying. The character and the morals, cool. But I'm talking about like what bro said as far as what you do when you're grown, the mistakes that you make when you're grown. You feel what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying?
That comes from the desires and the shit. Now they can go out here and smoke and drink and drive and goddamn go do this and that. They can go chill over here all day or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But because mama didn't let them do that before. Mm-hmm. If you in my house, it's these rules. You feel what I'm saying? But now they free because legally you can't tell them nothing. And now you experiencing different things in the world that wasn't talked about in your household. You feel me? So shit goes astray like that. We're in an influencer society. We've just been talking about that.
You do got parents who allow their kids to do those type of things.
And some of them be good.
They do.
You feel me?
A lot of them be good.
Yeah, a lot of them. Cause
my mama was not a person to be like, yeah, go do drugs, go do such. But she also, she was the type of person to be like, tell me and talk to me and be the type of person to talk to me. Yeah. And if you can't be the type of person to talk to me, talk to somebody.
I feel like that's
somebody
the right way.
Can help you.
Yeah.
Somebody can help you.
Like I want to
situation, even if I can't help you in the situation.
Like I want to be the type to tell my child, hey, don't smoke.
Hold on.
But I smoke.
Somebody else want to jump in. Hold on.
Don't smoke, but I smoke. No, listen. If you gonna do what you gonna do, I'd rather you do it here in my house. That's not trying to be. I'm just saying. I'm not telling you not to do it. But if you do it, I need you to be safe while you're doing it. And the only way I can know that you're safe while you're doing it is if you hear it or whatever the case is. You feel what I'm saying?
It's not letting them in.
Because this society, we're in a dangerous society, bro.
Well, the show's about to end in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't want my kid off in some stranger's house doing God knows what and ain't nobody there. They all at that house because the parents don't ever be home. Nah, I'm gonna be here. If this way y'all gonna go, okay, y'all want to drink, I'm telling you don't drink because of this, and this. Like, this will go on with me. I'm telling you that.
That's the thing.
You feel me?
Knowledge is power. You can most definitely do that. And being around and having people around to most definitely, watch over your kids and what they do. And I feel like every parent, like you said, the village, every parent, friends, foe, if I send my kids to your house, I should feel like, especially if my kid always comes to your shit, because that's the only way I'm gonna send my child to your house without me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's my child always go over there. I know you as a person. I know you should be able to look out for your child like you're gonna look out for your child. You're gonna look out for mine.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I'm able to send my child up there, you look out for your child very well. That's the only way I'm gonna send my child to your house.
Yeah.
Because if my child go outside and he end up in somebody else's house, that's a chop to the throat if I don't know this person.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And that boy gonna get it. Somebody gonna get an ass whooping.
You hear me?
You said one thing a second ago that I hear a lot, but I don't disagree with it. You feel what I'm saying? I just add something to it. You said knowledge is power.
In a sense, it is.
I feel like the proper application of knowledge is the actual power.
You're right.
Okay.
It's just, you know.
No, I agree.
It's the
Every time I hear somebody say that, though, I have the discussion with him. Like, nah, it's not like it's plenty of people that know a lot of shit, but
gotta put it in action.
you gotta. It's the action behind that
It's kind of
knowledge.
like the full version of the saying, dang. Yeah, that it.
What?
A jack of all trades.
Oh yeah, but they also say a jack of all trades is a master of none.
Yeah, but it's a finishing phrase to that.
Yeah.
There you go.
You said what?
That is still.
Yeah.
There you go. Always.
And that's the side of me in. You can't get wealthy off one stream. You got to be a jack of all trades.
Well, thank you. 2 cents on the dollar today with current events. Everybody's opinion.
And I fuck with Christine heavy. He got one. Christine, I'm saying the name on my bad. She gonna go crazy about her name.
Closing statement. All right, Juice exiting the building.
Yeah, Obama for mankind, man.
You know.
Sammy P in the building.
Blended Minds always on deck.
Shout out to our guests that jumped in. And always subscribe, share, like. 2 cents on the dollar. We will see y'all Thursday, 7 p.m.
For sure.
Good night.
Hey, you pass mine, please. Thank you, sir.
Oh boy.
That was a kind of crazy show.
And cut.
Somebody said we get up.
That's right.
And
ask him. You should have asked him why.
That was on juice shit.
Oh yeah, you should have asked why.
somebody was like, y'all close together.
You see what? We close together. We years.
No, that's good though. It looks like